that's what I wanted to do. Oh. I thought battle line was like part of the space. Watch that video again here in just a second. I'm going to try it one more time to do it on my own. Because I'm genuinely confused what I'm messing up on. Just in that one segment. Because, like, I should have more than enough space to, like, get over there. I should have more than enough. So, what am I... Okay, they're going higher instead of lower. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'm pausing again. There has to be somebody else that has done this level. Am I missing something? Let's see. Okay, I'm not through reconciliation yet. Let's see. Hang on. Okay. This guy's showing it a little different. I'm gonna try it their way. It still doesn't seem that different compared to how I do it. It's so far. Why? Okay, so his was a better way. Do I get a bonus stash after that and I didn't realize it? That one actually, like this should not take me this damn long. Like, listen, I'm more frustrated at this level. Like, I feel like I have done this level so many times. And I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this fish. Okay, so I do have an extra and I didn't know it. Oh my god. I'm tired, boss. Anyway, we can go on. We can play the game proper again. I'm gonna try and finish reconciliation and at least get to the last stage. What? I think that last level might have broke me. I think the last level might have actually broke me. I think it might have actually mentally broke me. Anyway, there's this level. Okay. So I gotta open that up. Look how easy that was. Okay. This is it. This is the final level. Okay. This is it. We're almost out of here. Let's do this for Granny. Okay, so I'm going to do a test run to give an idea of it because it's not 9 o'clock yet. And it's been a while since I've last done this. So this is just a test run. Okay, maybe like a couple of test runs. Because it has been a while, so we'll do a couple of test runs until about 9. Man, that I think the other game, I think that one level did actually break me a little bit. Okay. There we go. Let's see. I gotta kind of figure out my placement, so it's fine. We'll do like one more run, maybe two. This part doesn't really scare me, but I do have to slow down in certain parts. Let's see, this part is like actually scary. So I don't think they need to hit Celeste. The balloon doesn't matter. It's Celeste. Like that's the only part that's actually scary to me. Yeah, this is technically it. But I don't know about you. I don't really want it to end just yet. Do you guys? I kinda don't want it to end just yet. I kinda want to keep going for a little bit, don't you? So that's the main reason why I wanted to do a little practice run. We're not going the traditional route. I want to do Moonberry Run if I can. The only problem is you have to go pretty far in order to get to Moonberry Run and get the save state. So it'll always start here. But we're going to attempt to do Moonberry Route tonight. And that'll be how we end this. Alright? So I'm going to take a little break before we go and try for Moonberry Route again. And I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. So we are going to do Moonberry Route. I gotta get back over there. Actually, I messed up already. Hang on, you know what? I'm gonna actually change this. And when we get back, but I'm gonna change my title real quick. There we go. Moonberry and Celeste. Cause like I'm confident enough that I can get up there and like possibly beat it in an hour. No. Okay. I see what I'm doing. I keep forgetting to do that. Listen, I might be a little excited. Let me... Because we finally reached the point that I've been looking forward to. But we still got to get over there and we got to get to that first checkpoint. Otherwise, we're just going to keep repeating this over and over. But it only... Listen, it only took me a couple of tries before I took my break, so I want to believe it won't take that long. Doing it properly? I want to believe. Well, we'll see. But like the only thing that really stresses me out here is like the little puffers. Like the noises that they make often like startle me, especially because I got headphones on. So like that's the only thing I'm really worried about. Like sure, it'd suck if like we have to redo it again. But like I'm more worried about like ooh, this little section. It gives me so much anxiety. Because it's so tight-knit. But yeah, once you've gotten to this part, you've basically completed it. Like the main run, I mean. So, if you hit this and then you follow the bird to the right, you beat the game. And you can't come back to this level, no problem. And just do it all over again. But I don't want to do that. I'd rather just go ahead and complete Moonberry Run now. We have the opportunity. We have the time. And I love this game. So I'd rather just go ahead and do Moonberry. Let's see, how do I get up there? There we go. Ah! I gotta be very careful because there's like a lot of like fake stuff that you don't need to like worry about here. You just need to keep going left and to the top. Like you don't have to worry about like the key or anything like this. This is it. This is the first checkpoint. I don't need you anymore. As long as you got to this point, you don't have to go back. I don't have to worry about going back now after this point. See? Now, I think it is 3 levels. It's basically... This is basically the seaside for Farewell, essentially. That's basically the best way to describe it. Let me see. I think I had to come back with like 2. That's why I'm kind of experimenting there. I mean, you get plenty of opportunities to just, like, goof off at this little point and not die that bad. The later levels are not as nice. The later levels are not as nice. Like, I'm still dying a little bit, but it's not going to be as, bad as in the later levels. My chest. Oh. Okay. Like, I know what I need to do, I just gotta time it properly. So, just give me a few minutes. Very sorry about how long it's taking me. I hope you have all enjoyed today's playthrough of Celeste. I hope you've enjoyed Celeste, despite me not talking as much. I do worry because I'm not, like, communicating as often during this series, that maybe it's not as entertaining. I hope the gameplay has been entertaining at the very least. 2, 3. Okay. And I do apologize for these slow moments. I know there was like a really bad moment a few minutes ago where I was slow. Actually, do I even need to slow for this bit? I think I'm thinking of an earlier or later segment, actually. Perhaps? You know what? We can test it out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need it. tell you what, if it doesn't work this time, I might look at the guide just to make sure, because I don't want to spend too much on these levels. I gotta get the timing on this right. See, once the thing about these is that once you have completed the one level, you don't have to come back to it again. I was trying to see if I could wave dash to that one segment. I mean, I could. Don't know how good it does. I think it's actually costing me more time. Let's see. There we go. That's what I needed. Oh, okay. It's just timing out that one. We're not quitting tonight's stream until I get done with Moonberry, for the record. So, we'll save Celeste 64 for a different day. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's alright. I am going to try and probably, in just a few minutes, just like rest my hands a little bit. This is the final levels. Like, the final, like, 3-ish levels. So it is meant to be, like, harder than the rest. Alright. Now, this is technically a level. But this is way easier than the last level. All you gotta do is go over here, touch that. This is a required death. Alright, this is it. This is the last level. This is the last level in the entire game. It's also one of the longer ones. Alright, and I'm just doing this to rest my hands. So once we get through here, that's it. And it is almost constantly just, you literally just have to take the jellyfish up. It is nothing but take the jellyfish. think I'm just gonna have to take that death. I already wiped my hands a little bit. But I might take another little break here about like 9:30. I do not think it will take till 10 o'clock to beat this. I hope not anyway. But I will probably need like a little handbrake. Okay. So that's like the halfway mark up there. So like we're already about done. I might not even need the handbrake. Listen, maybe I'm being a little confident here. It is a possibility. Okay. So now all we gotta do... Listen, I think this is actually the hard part, okay? That's the hard part. It's just like aiming yourself more than these guys, okay? Because this guy can only go in like a single direction. Left or right. You can go in like 8. Okay, I guess technically speaking, he can go in 2 directions, but still. It's alright. Again, I might need that handbrake. But I'm gonna try and not do it. We'll give it like 2 or 3 more tries. Do that. And we missed. Okay. Let's try again. Oh, I didn't even look at that. Didn't even notice the big crystal next to me. I like how this basically just sounds like elevator music. Got a little too close there, that's okay. listen, I don't know how much I'll actually play of Shovel Knight afterwards, but I'm thinking of, like, doing, like, a little bit of a Shovel Knight run. Like, in private. Because I didn't realize how bad I was going to do in Shovel Knight until I started playing it. So now I'm, like, feeling embarrassed about it. So I think I might do some practice runs of that. Like, now that this game's done. I don't know if I will or not. I might get distracted and do, like, something completely different. But I'm just like, man, I'm doing so poorly in this game. I don't know where anything's at. I thought I knew this game better. And like I said, it's not going to erase my old playthrough, but I kind of want to... I know I'm going to have to fight, like, the Order of No Quarter eventually. And face against all of them. So I kind of would like to be more prepared for that. Well, I died. Hello. Hi, Foff. Welcome. We're doing the Moonberry Route. This is the last level in the game. Oh no, I did this. What'd you do? Oh no, I died. That's what you did. You killed me. Yeah, you killed me. I can't really look at the... You made me die. See, it happened again. No, I've actually been dying a lot. Yeah, I have to... Oh my god. Especially when I talk. Every time I talk, I die more. But yes, hi. Hi, Foff. I am just trying to, finish Celeste. I'm doing the secret Moonberry Route as like a finale. Cause a death snail. Worse ways to die, I think. Definitely worse. But I'm having a little difficulty in this last segment. But once I do this, we'll be done with the game. Cutest way to die, at least. Yeah, I agree. It is very cute. Hey, Foff, how would you kill somebody as a snail? Just out of curiosity. How would you do that? God. Okay. I pressed the wrong direction. Would you just, like, put them in your shell, or... Like... I don't know. I mean, I know you have gun. That is an option, but... Wait, what am I putting in my shell? I lost connection for a second. Oh, I was asking how you would kill. I was asking how you would kill somebody. As a snail. Because I was curious. And I was like, do you put them in your shell? I don't know what made me sound like that. Or strong snail arms. You have arms? Or get Minion to do it for me. No, the Minion makes sense. Maybe kick with surprise snail leg. Yes, that's true. I do forget that you have secret, like, secret snail appendages. That is how you're able to hold the gun. Or keep them in the jar forever. That might be the most horrifying one. That's not even death. That's just torture. Okay. So this is the part I keep messing up. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. Okay, we gotta do this twice. Let's see. Woo! Alright, we're done! That's it! That's the end! We got some Moonberry! Wow! Yay! Now we can do the proper ending. Say good. Well, if you did the proper ending, it would say goodbye to Grandma for me. Or Granny for me. But we didn't do the proper ending, but we are going to get the proper ending now, after that point. So, this is what happens at the end. We just missed the Grandma part. Say goodbye to Grandma part. Or Granny. Granny. Whatever. Anyway, I might not be able to read all this, because it's kind of sad. But I'll say as much as I can. Granny! Hey there, kiddo! It's so great to see you! I didn't know what to do with you. I don't know what's more surprising. The fact that, like, Madeline is actually seeing her in a dream, or the fact that she actually thinks Granny went to heaven. Anyway. But you aren't real. This is just a dream. So what? Listen, I mean, this Granny's a little bit crazy, okay? I'm not saying that she's actually murdered people, but I'm saying there are probably bodies hidden in the mountain. She probably knows where they're at. Listen, she's a little off her rocker. She lives on this mountain. And she's choosing to live on this mountain. She's a little off her rocker. Look, do you see her eyes? She closes them one at a time. Sometimes. Okay, now she killed people, right? That didn't stop you from coming all this way. Like, I think she is really smart and she has really great wisdom about mental health. She also probably has a few bodies lying up here on this mountain. You finally found me, and now you care that it's just a dream? Quit making excuses and say what you need to say. I'm sorry that I didn't come to your funeral. I couldn't do it. I just shut down. That sounds familiar. Hey, what do I care who showed up at that thing? I'm dead! Funerals are for all you suckers stuck living without me. Thank you for looking out for me on the mountain. You helped me so much and I really miss you. What am I supposed to do now? Just keep going like nothing happened? Like you aren't gone forever? Listen, I can't play Spiritfarer because I can't handle like these kind of conversations. I played the demo and I cried with the snake. Like for a few seconds into the snake. Gee, it's a dream and she still just floats away. I mean, like dreams don't last forever, unfortunately. Hey, look. Maddie and her mom. She had like a bit of a boy cut in like her younger pictures. Interesting. Hey, did you notice the Wait, did they change the pride flag in this? No, it's still a pride flag. Or not the pride flag, the trans flag. It's still a trans flag, but the blue looks like a muter color. Anyway, happy Trans Day of Visibility, everyone. I wasn't planning on finishing this today. On Trans Day of Visibility. That wasn't planned, but surprise! Happy Trans Day of Visibility. It's small, but there. Yeah. I think the developer of this has talked about, like, this ended up being a little bit more important to them after all because they discovered they were trans along the way. Anyway, there's Theo. I like that he blinks in, like, the little thumbnail, and also his cat and him blinks in the screen too. Like, that's a really cute detail. I was thinking for a minute they blinked at the same time, but they don't. There she is. Long time no see, Strawberry. Hey, Theo. It's been forever. You went off the grid. What happened to you? Yeah, sorry for not responding to your messages. Or answering your calls. Or replying to your emails. God, that's me. God, that was me for a couple of years. I still do that sometimes. I still forget. I kind of had a breakdown when Granny died. And then I felt weird messaging you. We forgot. Yeah, we forget. And then you come back and it's just like, man, it's been so long. It's been so long since I last messaged you. It's going to be weird for me to just pop back on and pretend like none of that actually happened. What do I do? What do I say? Ooh, I don't like that. It's been 2 years. No, I think it was actually longer than that. Oh no. I thought maybe you were mad at me for disappearing. It snowballed from there. Yeah, I know you. I figured the funeral might have triggered your anxiety. No big deal. Next time, at least, just let me know you're still alive. It's okay. I have that one perk in The Sims where my friendship doesn't degrade. Aww. Degrade. Aww. I'm grateful for that, honestly. I am grateful for that. Because I am definitely the person that's just like... I feel like I definitely messed up on that a bit, where I did like go off the grid for like several years. People can always get back to me and I'll be like, "Yay, yippee, you back!" Yeah, I was really grateful when you brought me back, and it was just like, "Yeah, Gnomesy's back." I was really grateful that you were able to do that for me. Well, I went off screen for a little bit. You feeling any better? Yeah. I finally starting to come to terms with it. I just noticed, are they sharing the same, like every single person's had like a different like UI for like their text and stuff like that. I think she still has the same like cracked background, but it's not as cracked. Like it's still stone, but it had a lot more cracks, I think, in the game, and I think it's kind of like healed up. Grabbing you from my server, like, yes, I need this Gnomesy. I mean, I think I was... No, I joined the server when I came back, right? Didn't I? I can't remember. But I know I followed you for, like, as long as I knew about, like, your stuff. And I was just like, yes, I'm gonna follow. And then you added me to the server, and I was like, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna follow. When I first met Granny, I thought she was crazy. But then I got to know her. And I still think she's crazy. And I thought she was mean. And crazy. Snail keep you. And I keep Snail. Snail's friend. But she knew what I wanted to hear. And she really helped me. I miss her a lot. Yeah, me too. Honestly thought she'd live forever. Oh, that reminds me. I have to show you something. Oh? Remember how I told you my grandpa went to Celeste Mountain when he was younger? Well, I was going through some of his old stuff with Alex. And check out this photo I found. Is that Granny? With your grandpa? Why does Granny look so much like Celeste when she was younger? Oh, she has to deliver an article by 4:15. We're about like 11 years late for that. Whoops. Unless it's like April 15th, then you got about another month. Well, like 2 weeks. Theo, that's amazing. It looks like they were friends. Just like us. It really sucks that they're gone. But it's nice to know that we shared the mountain with them. Yeah, that is nice. It's like they're still around. Depending on when you play this game, she's either got a whole year or 2 seconds. Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, negative years. If it's like 2015. Oh God, I died so much. Wait, I think I still got under the 3,000 mark. Which is also how it feels when you have the deadline. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. But that's it. That is the end of Celeste. I want to see how many deaths I had this run. Oh, yeah! Okay, I'm really proud. I got plenty of time. Oh God, it's 2 seconds. So my last run was this 3,315. So my goal this time was to get under 3,000. And I achieved that, even though there was that one level that I kept dying in because of a single jump. So I'm really proud of this run. I'm really proud. And next time I'd like to go a little bit further down. But this might be like kind of my point. But either way, I did so well. I'm really happy. I'm really happy with this run. And I'm going to keep doing like these yearly runs. I don't know if I'll stream them all. But either way, thank you so much for watching. I think I am done today because I have played for like, God, almost 4 hours now. My hands are tired. But I really appreciate you coming, Foff. And I really appreciate anybody who's watching. So thank you all so much for coming by. Go rest. Yeah, I'm going to rest. But if you missed out, or if you want to watch parts of this again, I will be posting this on YouTube. It'll take about like 2 or 3 months for it to pop up on there. But I do cut out all the breaks, and I cut them into smaller bits. So it's a little bit easier if you can't handle like long streams. And if you like what you see, you can follow me on YouTube, you can follow me on here, and you can also say hello to me on Twitter. I'm on several different things. I keep forgetting to check Tumblr. I need to get more active on those other social medias, but either way, I will talk to you again soon. Next week, I will be coming back to Shovel Knight, and I don't know what else I'll be playing. But either way, thank you all again for coming by, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.